Happy day, dear students. In this video, you are going to learn about volume and surface area of solids. What is the formula to calculate surface area of a cuboid? Here, a cuboid has length, breadth and height. Here, the surface area is the entire area of a cuboid. Now, if you see the top and the bottom parts of a cuboid, you can see how to calculate the area of this part. Right, length into width. Here the bottom part has another length and the width, so 2 times of length into width. And if you see the front part, you have the height and the width over here. So in this side has height into width and the back side has the height into width, so 2 times of height and width. So if you see the left side, this has length and this has height. So 2 times of length and height. So we get the surface area of a cuboid is equal to 2 times of length and width plus 2 times of height and width plus 2 times of length into height. How to find the lateral surface area of a cuboid? What does mean by lateral surface? The side which is visible to our eyes is lateral surface. If you see the sides which are visible over here is given in the dark color. See here, if you see a cuboid, you could see able to see the front part, the side part, but not the top and the bottom part. So if you calculate the formula, here the length into height, here the length into height. So 2 times of length into height, here length into height and plus breadth into height. We get 2 times of length plus breadth into height. Find the volume, lateral surface area and total surface area of the cuboid whose dimensions are given. What is the formula to calculate the volume of a cuboid? Length into breadth into height. Both are in units. So 3 times, so it is cubic units. If it is length into breadth, we have seen square units. Here length into breadth into height, it is cubic units. Here the unit is centimeter, so it is centimeter cube. Lateral surface area of the cuboid is equal to 2 into L plus B into height. Here I can say the length and breadth both are the same units. If you get added, the unit remains the same. Centimeter plus centimeter is centimeter. Into centimeter, the unit is centimeter square. We get 2 times of 22 plus 12 into 7.5 meter square equal to 510 centimeter square. What is the total surface area of a cuboid? We know it is 2 times of length into breadth plus breadth into height plus length into height. If we substitute the values, we get 1038 centimeter square. How? It is the unit is centimeter square. We get length into breadth, it is centimeter square, and here breadth into height, centimeter square. That means centimeter into centimeter. Length into height, centimeter into centimeter, centimeter square. If you add all the centimeter square, we get centimeter square or square centimeter, one and all the same. How many persons can be accommodated in a hall of length 16 meter, breadth 12.5 meter and height 4.5 meter, assuming that 3.6 meter cube of air is required for each person? What is the volume of the hall? 16 into 12.5 into 4.5, that is length into breadth into height. Meter into meter into meter is meter cube. We get 900 meter cube. So how many persons can be accommodated in a hall of volume 900 meter cube? Because each person is accommodating in a space of 3.6 meter cube, meaning that air is present everywhere. He takes up the volume of 3.6 meter cube. So we can divide the volume of the hall divided by the space occupied by a person is 3.6 meter cube is equal to 250%. That means 250% can be accommodated in a volume of a hall 900 meter cube. A cardboard box is 1.2 meter long, 72 centimeter wide and 54 centimeter high. How many bars of soap can be put if each bar measures 6 centimeter into 4.5 centimeter into 4 centimeter? Now here the cardboard box is in the shape of a cuboid. So here the bar of soap is also a cuboid. Now the cardboard box length, breadth and height is given. We can calculate its volume, that is 4,66,560. That is the volume of the cardboard, and in that we are arranging the soap in the order. So how to calculate the volume of each soap? Length into breadth into height. That is 108 centimeter cube. If the cardboard is filled with a bar of soap, we can divide the volume of the cardboard divided by volume of each soap. We can get how many soaps can be arranged in a cardboard. That is 4320 bars of soap can be kept. A wall 15-meter long, 30 centimeter wide and 4-meter high is made of bricks, each measuring 22 centimeter into 12.5 centimeter into 7.5 centimeter. If 1 by 12 of the total volume of the wall consists of mortar, how many bricks are there in the wall? Here, the wall measurement is given, the length, width and the height of the wall is given. The wall is constructed with bricks. So the bricks measurement is given and 1 by 12 of the total volume of the wall consists of mortar. What is a mortar? Mortar is a mixture of sand and cement and it is been layered between the bricks. If a brick has been kept and a layer of mortar and then another brick and a layer of mortar, in this way the entire wall has been constructed. Now the volume of a wall is given as 1 crore 80 lakhs and the quantity of the mortar is 1/12 of the volume of the wall, that is 1 crore 50 lakhs. And what is the volume of the brick? So if you construct a wall, the wall is made up of a mortar and a brick. So volume of the wall minus the volume of the mortar, then we can find the volume of the brick. So it is 1 crore 65 lakhs. Now, what is the volume of each brick? The measurement is given, that is length, breadth and the height. So the volume of each brick is given as 2062.5 centimeter cube. And how many bricks are required to construct such a wall of given measurement? So the volume of the bricks divided by volume of each brick gives the number of bricks, that is 8000 bricks. The volume of a block of gold is 0.5 meter cube. If it is hammered into a sheet to cover an area of 1 hectare, find the thickness of the sheet. So here a block of gold is given. It has been hammered to some thickness to make it as a sheet. We are going to find the thickness of the sheet and the area of the sheet is given. So what must be the thickness if the gold covers 1 hectare area? So you know the 1 hectare is 10,000 meter square. Then how to find the thickness of the sheet? Once the block is gold is hammered, the block of gold is hammered to cover an area of 1 hectare, we can find the thickness of the sheet by dividing the total volume of the block of gold divided by the area. We get the thickness of the sheet as 0.005 centimeter. Both are in meter. Here it is in meter cube. Divided by the area is given in hectare. 1 hectare is 10,000 meter square. So 0.5 meter cube divided by 10,000 meter square. Meter cube divided by meter square, we get the unit as meter. This can be converted into centimeter by multiplying by 100. So 1 meter is 100 centimeter. If you multiply by 100, we get 0.005 centimeter. The rainfall recorded on a certain day was 5 centimeter. Find the volume of water that fell on a 2 hectare field. So 2 hectare, 1 hectare is 10,000 meter square. What is 2 hectare? 2 hectare is 20,000 meter square. The rainfall recorded is 5 centimeter. Both should be of the same unit, converted into meter. Divide by 100, we get 0.05 meter. So total area over the field is, so the area multiplied by the rainfall recorded over the particular area. Now 0.05 into 20,000 meter square, we get 1000 meter cube of rainfall recorded on a particular day. A closed wooden box 80 centimeter long, 65 centimeter wide and 45 centimeter high is made of 2.5 thickness of wood. Find the capacity of the box and its weight if 100 centimeter cube of wood weighs 8 gram. So what is the question given here is a closed wooden box. A closed wooden box has the dimension of length, breadth and height and is made of thickness is also given 2.5 centimeter thick wood. So the thickness of the wood is made into a closed wooden box of the given dimension. We are going to find the capacity of the box and its weight if 100 centimeter cube of wood weighs 8 gram. So we are going to find the capacity of the box with a given dimension. So a box has external volume. If it is a three-dimensional shape, it has external volume and internal volume. If it is a box, it takes the shape of the cuboid. So external volume is given 80 centimeter, 65 centimeter, 45 centimeter. So if you multiply length into breadth into height, we get 2,34,000 centimeter cube. And the thickness is given as 2.5 centimeter. 2.5 centimeter thickness is there. If it is a three-dimensional shape, it takes the shape as, for example, if I am drawing over here, if it has the shape like this. So I am drawing a two-dimensional way here. It has the length. So the inner dimension has the length over here as length, and here it has this portion of has been not there for the inner dimension. This is for the outer dimension, the whole length. For the inner dimension, the two portion of the width is not there. Here this has to be subtracted and this has to be subtracted for the inner dimension. So the internal length is 80 minus 2 times. Here 1 time over here and 1 more time over here. So minus 2.5 into 2 centimeter. We get the internal length as 75 centimeter. And similarly, internal width is given as 65 centimeter. So the width of this box is given as, here if it is a three-dimensional shape, the width of this is given as this one. Yes. So if it is for the internal width, then 2 times of has been subtracted from the thickness. So 65 minus 2 times of 2.5, we get 60 centimeter. And internal height, the internal height also be subtracted twice, over here and over here. And 45 minus 2.5 into 2, we get 40 centimeter. The internal volume is equal to length into breadth into height, that is 75 into 60 into 40. We get 1,80,000 centimeter cube. So the total volume of the wood is, what is the total volume of the wood? So the total volume is nothing but the external volume minus the internal volume. We get the volume of the wood as 54,000 centimeter cube. So I'm saying here the question is given 100 centimeter cube of wood has the weight of 8 gram. So here if the wood is 54,000, what is the weight of the wood they are asking? So weight of the wood convert into 1 centimeter cube. 1 centimeter cube is nothing but 8 by 100. 1 centimeter cube is 8 by 100. What is the weight of the wood if it has 54,000 centimeter cube? 54,000 into 8 by 100. So we get 4.32 kilogram of wood. So the wooden box weighs 4.32 kilogram. Calculate the volume of a cube 729 centimeter cube. Find its surface area. Volume of a cube, formula is you know very well, a cube. So a cube is 729. Take the cube root of 729, we get 9 centimeter. Total surface area of a cube is 6a square. So 6a square, that is 6 into 9 square, we get 486 centimeter square.